So I've managed to corner the elusive DJ Apolaro. Rumor has it that he feeds at 10 scale and 8 scale races all over the world. And not only that, but he's an outstanding predator. And for the most of the time, he's at the top of the food chain. So I'm glad I managed to corner the elusive DJ. DJ, so you TQ'd in Sedan. Talk to me a little bit about your performance today and how it felt.
It was a lot of work. I'm running both classes. So running both classes, I had to kind of focus more on one than the other. Sedan is my passion. It's what I perform well or best at. So it was able to come together and a lot of competition here. So it wasn't easy, but it worked out.
So DJ is a very affable fellow. He's humble, and I really like talking to DJ. Whenever we're out, and you have a question, it doesn't matter whether or not he's running the same gear as you're running. He's always there to help. He's done a bunch of clutch seminars. So for all the folks that are out there that may be new to RC, I would highly invite you to come down and take a look at some of these races and talk with some of these folks. But mainly and mostly because DJ today TQ'd on top of some intense competition. I'm talking not just intense competition for Florida. There are people from all over the world. There are people from Italy, Germany, all over the world for all different manufacturers. And you run Capricorn and Spectrum equipment here with Nova Rossi World Engines, right? But the fact of the matter is you really, really, really had to work for this TQ.
For sure, all the factories sent their best, between X-Ray, Shepherd, Mugen. Everybody had some people out here that could really perform for the chassis, the motors. It was a test, a lot of new motors coming out between Pico, Serial, XRD. Everybody was out here to try to do well, and everybody did well. I think you had a few different manufacturers, all in the top 4 for both classes. So it really shows the technology advancement of all the different manufacturers, and it's just putting it together and little luck along with the racing, and the top 4 made it, and a lot of people have bumped up. It's well representation for every product.
Well, listen, to be honest, I'm proud to know you because you've helped my personal racing, whole endeavor a lot. I've asked you a lot of questions, and you've helped me out a lot. But from your perspective, where are you at today? How did things do today, and how does that prepare you for the AAA main tomorrow? How are you prepared, and how are you set up to handle the AAAs tomorrow?
I think we're pretty good. I was racing on what I would consider tires I could have run for 20 minutes. So this AAA is going to be something different for everybody. An all-out sprint, we're not used to that. We're used to managing a 1-hour final, driving it a little easy at the beginning, taking advantage when the tires are the right size, and then hoping you got a spread that you can work with towards the end. This is not going to be that kind of race. This is going to be an all-out 20 minutes, horn sounds. Everybody has to be on point. One mistake, you're probably done.
So, Formula One, the big, hubbub for the last 2 years have been drivers not being able to drive, having to manage tires, and tire strategy actually winning races and championships for folks. So tomorrow we're going to battle royale. We don't have that tire management or even fuel management for that.
No, I think the fact is, I may be giving away a little secret here, but the race is 20 minutes. If you can't make 5, you already added a pit. You only got to go 4. So everybody's going to go 4 minutes if they are watching this, or if they have any kind of strategy going on. Going to pit at 4, open the motors. Everybody's going to be all out. There's going to be no reserves, at least in our camp. We had a couple guys race earlier. I'm going to check their tire wear, see if it matches up with what we've been having, and if it does, we're going to be all out for 20 minutes.
So, guys, that's the other thing. So understand that there is team strategy going on at these races, and I'm glad DJ mentioned that. So if you're a Capricorn driver, or if you're an X-Ray driver, or whatever your manufacturer affiliation is, understand that these guys are all here. And when you come to these big races, that you can use some of the wisdom that's gained throughout the week. And the factory drivers aren't they'll help you, and they'll share some of that information.
I think in general we are here for the customer. We're here for the hobbyists. It may not seem like that sometimes because it's intense and we get busy, but that's what we're here for. It's what our manufacturers or our sponsors, they want us here to help people. We're going to be doing tips online, I know, with Capricorn and Daniele, Pico. Everybody is here really for the customer. We're here to race as well, but you shouldn't be afraid to approach us if you are that It's just the opposite of that. You should feel comfortable to approach us.
Outstanding, and good words to share. Boy, I tell you what, man, you've got me excited to watch this race tomorrow. So I'll tell you, what we'll try to do here at U.S. World Nitro Cup is we'll try to get a bunch of folks to do some video, especially of your race. The sedan is going to be a freaking showdown. I'm telling you right now. We'll try to get as much online as quickly as we can.
Awesome. It's going to be good.
Awesome. Listen, the DJ, I caught him. He's here. I got him for a few minutes. Thank you so much, DJ, and good luck tomorrow. Yeah. Uh, all right. So, again, U.S. World Nitro Cup. Here we go. Paul Lemieux. Paul, actually, we were in Vegas at the IIC a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was, last month, earlier? Yeah, not too long ago. I bumped into you out there. We were out in Vegas doing some work and stopped by to... How does it feel going from electric to A scale to 10 scale to 12 scale? I mean, you're like a man of many talents.
So there's somebody in the background right now being funny. I can't keep a straight face, but no, it's it's fun to be able to do a little bit of everything. It keeps it fresh because for every class it takes something different to try and be fast.
So today was a little bit of an unlucky day, right, for you. You lost a wing in the semis. You were still fast, and from what I understand, you actually had fast lap up until the third or fourth qualifier yesterday, right?
Yeah, no, I've had pretty good pace all week. It's just with the 5-minute qualifiers, fuel mileage is a huge thing. And, in hindsight, after the whole weekend, I probably should have went with like 16% fuel and a little bit more, But I thought I could tune the engine in by the end to get a qualifier in. But so I really wasn't able to get a good qualifier in. So I had to do a pit stop in one of them just to make sure I would even get into a semifinal and then go for 5 minutes after that. And I kind of failed to be able to complete 5 minutes. So. And then in the semifinal, it was just kind of a chain of events type of thing that caused me not to make the final for sure.
So just like full scale racing, it's a little bit of luck, a lot of preparation, right, and a bunch of skill that goes behind it. And today you had two, preparation and skill, but luck wasn't with you.
Yeah, I guess it's really nobody's fault. It's one of those things. I'm sure I could have done something to make it better.
All right, so hopefully we can get this in post. So, how are you? Well, so I guess is your race weekend over? Were you one of the top three that could get out, or explain? No, so we're. I was gonna say, well, what are you gonna do tomorrow? But that would have been a little mean, huh?
I'm probably gonna. I've been to this racetrack about 10 times, and I've never once played this golf course that's right behind this banner here. So maybe I'll wake up early and play around with golf, and then I'll come help the team.
So anything new from X-Ray, anything new coming, or anything new that you have here at the track?
No, not that I can think of. The car that I was running this weekend is totally available. The engine, the clutch, and everything like that is. I don't have anything new, and I don't know if we need anything new, but
it's pretty damn fast as it stands, right?
Yeah, no, I think everything was good.
Paul Lemieux, Team X-Ray. Thank you, guys.